Hello, friends. 324 days of war. The reporting of war, as far as the listeners, viewers are concerned, is becoming a boring affair. No one sees the full report. Forget about taking interest into what is happening. In the same old difficult names and confusing situation. The reports from both the sides differ drastically against each other, like Soledar fallen, not fallen, is continuing. But well, they know way out, and sadly, we have to listen to those warmongers, the arm industrial interests promotion by even lawmakers and ministers and even prime ministers and presidents of various countries, same old rotten NATO speakers. Well, let us see what is happening on the ground. We start from the south, where nothing much is happening except that in Zaporizhia, the Russian forces seems to be accumulating their reinforcements. Reasons, of course, not very clear, like what they have been doing even in Belarusia. But nothing much is happening. As far as north is concerned, it is continuation of last few weeks what is happening. That is Kharkiv and adjacent areas, especially in Swatovo and Crimea line. Coming to East Soledar, PMC Wagner claims that it has completed cleansing of maximum parts of Soledar and including underground mines of salt mines, which is in process. The severe fight or battle is on for Sol railway station, while the West Soledar is still held by Ukrainian forces. There are reports that Ukrainian forces are bringing their reinforcement in western part of Soledar. It is not clear yet whether they want to carry out counteroffensive and recapture Soledar. As far as Bakhmut is concerned, there was a statement of the advisor of DPR head that it is into operational involvement. What does that mean? By the way, after fall of Soledar, the Bakhmut, which has three main axes to its rest of the Ukrainian forces, has been cut off from two sides. One to the north, that is Soledar leading up to Siversk, and of course south, after the fall of various establishments including Optinoe. Westward, that remains, however, that comes under Russian artillery fire control, and hence what these people are claiming, Semi Encirclement or whatever operationally, is partially correct. Bakhmut around, the fight is on in and around of Krasnoya Hora, Kleshivka, Parasko Vievka for the control over Chasov Yar Bakhmut road. That is the only path left for them to retreat or for reinforcement or whatever they want to do. In the meantime, US National Council spokesman Kirby has said that the Bakhmut Soledar fall not going to have any strategic impact on war itself, certainly not going to stop Ukraine or slow them down. And ISW too has said that Russian forces' likely capture of Soledar is not an operationally significant development and unlikely passes on imminent Russian encirclement of Bakhmut. In the meantime, there are reports that the Ukrainian forces have attempted thrice to counterattack Soledar but have failed. Further down south in east Avdiivka, the Russians made many offenses but failed to advance. Vodyanno remains the last victory in that side, and Marinka Ugledar by and large remains the same. That is the overall scenario from the war zone. New inputs in the war zone will be after the break of defense line Siversk, Soledar, Bakhmut, Marinka, and modern tanks and other weapon system coming to Ukrainian forces from the west is yet to be seen. Probably in next 2 weeks we'll have some different aspects. And that's the end of my today's video. Thank you.